know blackpilling is really popular amongst Republican circles right now, but when CNN is crashing out on how bad the Democrat Party is, when the Democrat Party chairman is trying to sell their building because they're so broke, they're so in debt, they're so strapped for cash, when no one is donating to Democrat causes, I think that maybe we're being psyoped right now as to how bad things really are. Democrat Party net favorability, 2018 versus
the Democratic
today.
Party net favorability. Back in 2018, when Democrats were able to take control of the House, they were actually on the plus side of the ledger. They were actually in positive territory at plus 1 point. Look now in 2026. We're not just talking down there underneath the Potomac. We're talking down there with the Titanic. We're talking 24 points underwater. And this is just the party overall. This isn't the congressional leadership. This is the party. The party. It's just a terrible, terrible, terrible brand.
Terrible brand. How bad is it?
Trump and the Republicans take the cake. They are trusted by 2 points on run. Now, one poll is one thing, but you put the two of them together and you can see that the American people, simply put, are not buying what Democrats are selling on Iran. They still trust Republicans more, even if you look at President Trump's approval ratings on the subject, and they're negative too, but yet Republicans and Trump still more trusted than Democrats are in Iran.
Has there been any change over time?
No, and this is even more surprising, right? You might think, okay, as the war has gone on and on and on, you might think, hey, the Democrats would be gaining ground in terms of trust that the American people would give them on Iran. If anything, it's the opposite. It's the opposite. Trust Democrats or Republicans more in Iran. In April, according to a Washington Post Ipsos poll, the Democrats were more trusted by 2 points. Again, close margin, no clear leader. But look where the shift has been. If anything, the shift has been in the Republican direction.
Would you look at this? New Cook Political Report, which is famous for being left-wing, actually. 2026 mid-decade redistricting has yielded a House map that's more Republican and less elastic. We're out here with our new scores. Shows that now Democrats need to win 77 seats in the R+5 to D+5 range. That's 74% of the win for a House majority. The incredible shrinking swing seat showing that Democrats are not doing well as a party, and neither do their own financials show that. DNC loses nearly $29,000 to a scammer posing as Chairman Ken Martin. Okay. DNC lost $29,000 to a scammer email. The Democrat National Committee lost $29,000 to an email scammer posing as the newly installed chairman, Ken Martin, according to a report. The committee scammed out of new money in February 2025, according to a report based on an interview with party officials previously unreported. They lost $29,000. An unknown party sent a fraudulent email to the DNC staffer pretending to be Ken Martin, who had to take over as chairman days after February 1st. The staffer made a payment. The staffer was no longer with the committee. The DNC officials said the error was caught within minutes, and the committee's bank, Wells Fargo, the committee was only able to recover $7,000 and alerted law enforcement. The DNC had acknowledged the loss, the FEC, describing it as a misdisbursement of committee funds. This is amazing. So it's exactly like what the Hillary Clinton emails suggest, that the entire party is just a vehicle for fraud. DNC paid big bucks to email scammer posing as Ken Martin. So it's that easy, huh? Wow. Were they Somali? DNC lost $29,000. Okay. Now, this would be an opportune moment to suggest DNC consider voter ID. That's right. Excuse me. But when the DNC chair and the Crown Prince of Nigeria email you directly asking for help, don't help. The jokes write themselves, dude. We should totally let these people run the country again. DNC doesn't pretend to be good with money. They just look at you like this. Veep is a documentary. Democrat voters lost $1.5 billion to a scammer named Kamala Harris. Ooh. DNC puts its headquarters up for collateral to maintain and obtain massive loan, and to raised concern among members. Further evidence of financial strain of the committee. Democrat National Committee put its physical headquarters up for collateral last year in order to obtain a $15 million line of credit to help invest in off-year elections, according to DNC records. The building, located right next to the U.S. Capitol, it's a pricey piece of real estate, has been used as collateral in the past, the DNC did not explicitly declare the building as its collateral in its monthly loan-related filings with the Federal Election Commission. Ken gaslighting us about the chairman's DNC finances and not being transparent about the financial situation makes us doubt if we can ever oversee a DNC during the most important primary of our lifetimes, says DNC committee members who are pretty embarrassed by the Democrats having to put their own building up for assets. You wonder why our country is $40 trillion in debt, because these people have been running it. DNC headquarters put up as collateral, then scammed by a Nigerian prince. The DNC lost $29,000 to a scam email impersonating Ken Martin, put up its own headquarters. One of the funniest political stories I've read in a long time. No coincidence the DNC went completely broke after USAID was shut down. The entire thing was a money laundering scam to keep Democrats afloat. That's exactly right. DNC boss Ken Martin threw phone at aide's desk as committee forced to put headquarters up for collateral. Okay. Bedridden James Carville says the only way the Democrat Party is to make David Hogg chairman. Hogg was fired last year. Okay. I'm begging you. Please do it. Democrat cash on hand, $14 million, but they're $17 million in debt. So it's actually negative $3 million, right? Republican cash on hand, $124 million. RNC versus DNC. Oh, approval rating, negative 52. Quinnipiac. This is from May. Oh, boy. Okay. Democrat Party approval rating among men, negative 62. Okay. 16%. The best thing the GOP has going for it in November, miserable opponents. This is a convoluted way to say that 16% of men are gay. If you are a dude and vote for a Democrat, you must forfeit your man card immediately. These are the rules. Good morning. Every poll run by conservative orgs like Rasmussen has Trump polling negatives, job approval, high bar for regular presidential approval. So what they're saying here is that Trump does have negative approval, but it has nothing to be concerned about from a historic perspective. He is not more unpopular than a president at this time. I'm not laughing, I swear. You mean threatening to crush America's souls isn't popular. Democrats dumped money into Texas, more money than they're spending in North Carolina, Maine, Michigan, or Georgia. So their obsession with winning back Texas, with trying to get the Senate seat in Texas is going to be their undoing. It's going to be amazing. They're trying to make James Tallarico fetch happen. It's been a nightmare, and the nightmare continues. Kamala Harris coming back. Get ready. It's happening at the Kamala AOC ticket. I'm calling it right now. Kamala AOC ticket. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? What do you think? You excited? Just here with your historic white pill. It's my job around here. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe. See ya.